Hey everyone, welcome to Is Your Six Covered? I'm glad you're back. If this is your first time, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Tonight we're talking about camouflage. So let's start off with, what are the things you guys see when you look into a forest? And the answer is probably going to be the green leaves. For some reason, your eyes just basically go right to the green or the bright colors. Whether it's fall or right before fall and all the leaves are starting to fall, but they've turned, the bright reds, the yellows. When you look into that forest, you're going to see the leaves, the bright leaves. And I consider that the positive of a vision. So think about the negative. The negative is going to be the stuff in the background that you don't pick up. And those are going to be your grays, your dark browns, your browns, and pretty much in that ballpark. All your dark, where your shadows are, almost into the blacks. But when you look into a forest, it's very hard to find something that's just straight up black. And that's the reason why I'm talking to you today, is because I don't think, at least in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, but a black gun is basically very easy to spot out in the middle of the forest, unless you're under some really good cover, which basically means your gun has, between me and that person, I have so much stuff in front of me, they're not going to see my black gun. That would be the camouflage. But what do you guys think about camouflage in your guns? I'm a big supporter of not having, at least a few of my guns are definitely been painted up. And those are the guns I think I would bring if for some reason there was something and I needed my family and myself to take shelter out into the forest, to get away from some mass chaos that staying at home or bugging in just, has no longer made it acceptable. There's just too much stuff going on. Call it a hot zone, if you will. But basically, it's time to leave and I need to go. Those are the ones I'm going to grab, or the ones that aren't black. So some pictures I'm showing you here. Well, let's get into the animals first. Basically, if you look at 99% of all the animals that run around the forest, and I'm not talking about the red birds and the cardinals and all the pretty, things that you see every once in a while. I'm talking about the animals that we hunt for food. The ones that know how to hide. The ones that have basically over the years they've been around, have adapted in order to survive. And those ones are going to be all your dark grays, browns, not blacks. Yeah, they're going to have a little bit of black on them, but they're going to have a little bit more of some other colors. And that's the reason why I think this conversation's pretty good is, do you guys go out there and camouflage your guns just in case? Are those the ones that you're going to take? Or have you even thought about that yet? So think of all the different stuff, the insects, just the coyote, the deer, the rabbit, the squirrel, all those types of animals out in the forest. And they're all basically going to be gray and blacks and browns. So just a quick video. Wanted to get your guys' comments. Wanted to see what you thought. Share this video if you think it's interesting and has any good information that can be passed along to others. So take a minute, decide on whether you guys would like to camouflage some of your weapons. Wow, that sounded kind of bad. Camouflage some of your weapons. And if so, I got a good video that'll show you how to do it. We can, there's 1,000 different ways to do it. And I don't think it matters. If you can get out there with the rattle can, which is basically a spray can for some of these that might not know what a rattle can is. Or if you want to, move it up to the next notch of Duracoating or whatever the case may be. But just having the ability to not be a big black piece of metal shaped as a gun may save your life. Being able to go out into the forest. We spend some money on camouflage. We get set up. We buy nice gear that's, some type of good color. We're not going out there with bright red bags and fluorescent orange vests, wanting to be seen when we don't want to be seen. So that is also the same thing we want to do with our weapons. So have a great day. Please comment. Please like if you like it. If you don't like the video, please give it a thumbs down, because, hey, it's just as important to know whether it's a bad video or a good video. So thanks again. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks to my subscribers. Take care, and I will talk to you later. And remember, is your 6 covered? Bye.